Advocacy Initiative in Washington, D.C. First of all, thank you to EWP and FAN for the opportunity to be here, for the invitation. And frankly, I applaud both of your organizations for convening this global strategy meeting. This isn't easy, and I know it. So fingers crossed. WASH Advocates and our predecessor organization, Water Advocates, have been advocating for global safe drinking water, sanitation, and hygiene from our office in Washington, D.C. since 2005. We reach out, lobby the U.S. government. We reach out to private philanthropists, global corporations, civic groups, faith groups, academics, academia, and nonprofits. And our ask is always the same. The WASH Challenge is the world's largest and most solvable global public health challenge. And then no matter who's sitting across the table from us, we say, do you want to be part of the solution? And if so, we take it from there. So we've had some successes over the past few years, as you might hope. With our many partners in the United States, probably our most prominent success with respect to the U.S. government has been the passage and the signing into law by the President of the United States of the Water for the Poor Act, which enshrined safe drinking water and sanitation as a priority of U.S. foreign policy. Every year now, we try to increase the amount of money that's made available to implement that act, and stand by in the next few days, literally, you'll see the introduction of the successor legislation called the Senator Paul Simon Water for the World Act. Now, in looking at this next piece of legislation, we need your help, and we've decided that we need to internationalize our efforts and link our efforts more closely with global, with regional, and with national and even subnational WASH advocacy campaigns. If we do have any secret to our success, it's probably what you would call follow-up, what you would call discipline. It's what I like to call nagging. It's what I like to call badgering or bulldogging. You know, it's pulling up a chair, putting that chair outside of a person's door, and sitting in that chair and waiting for the person who comes out of that office to sit down and talk with us about shit. And that takes a lot of persistence, as you all know as well as I do. In 2012, from 2012 to 2014, going forward, we intend to continue to expand our efforts with increased funding. We intend to internationalize our efforts, and that's why I'm here. And I'm really here to look for ways that we can work together to make it possible for political leaders in the developed and the developing countries to do what they already want to do. Every political leader in the world actually wants to increase the WASH budget and to improve WASH programs and policies writ large. How can we make it possible for them to do what they already want to do? Thank you so much.